hope you all are doing well. So in today's video, we are going to continue the same topic which we started into the last video. So it was issuance of shares, and today we are going to learn subscription of shares. That how do the shareholders subscribe into the company and what are the different ways and the complete accounting treatment of it. So stay tuned for the whole video so that you may get the idea that how to do subscription of shares. Okay, so there are three types of subscriptions that it may happen that company, if the company offers the share, so these are subscribed equally, or the company can receive oversubscription. And what do the company do? We'll see in the same case. And then undersubscription, that company offered larger number of shares and less number of public subscribed into the company. So let's see that how equal subscription works and what is the accounting treatment of it. Okay, so before going to the cases and their accounting treatment, first you have to know about the cycle of subscription of shares. First, the company offers the shares. Then, company receives the applications along with the text. Then, if the applications are oversubscribed, then the company refunds. And if it is undersubscribed, so the bank underwrites. Now, what is undersubscribed? Undersubscribed means that bank has an agreement with the company that if the bank will be unable to sell all the applications which it has received from the company, then the bank will buy the shares by itself. Now let us move to the cases. Okay, so we have the case number 1, equal subscription, where equal subscription means that whatever the number of shares were offered by the company, the public subscribed the same number of shares. Okay, so here we have offered 1,000 shares at rupees 12, then received 1,000 share applications and issued 1,000 shares. The company offered 1,000 shares and received the same number of applications, so it is equal subscription. Now, what to do with the equal subscription? We have learned before that the company has neither returned the same applications nor the bank overwritten it. So, how to pass the entries? Let's look into it. Okay, so we are to learn about the transactions involved under equal subscription. So we do not pass the entry of offer, but we do pass the entry of shares application received. Now here, we have studied before that whenever anyone subscribes into the company, so he has to make a deposit into the company's account and submit the application along with it. Now, what is share application? Under which head it falls? It is a temporary account which is open until the shares are issued to the shareholder. Now, here we have bank debit because it will deposit into the company's account and the cash in bank will be increased. As it is being an asset, so it shall be debited. But till then, the shares are not issued, we will open a temporary account which is shares application by 12,000 because it is written on the behalf of an equity. Now, number third was that company issued 1,000 shares. Now, the question arises here as well that in your last video, you told us that if the shares are traded more than the par value, so we recognize or realize the account of share premium, but why we are not recognizing here? Because that share premium account realizes when the shares are issued. But here, we have just received the shares applications. Now, here we will recognize the same account. So, when the shares are issued against the share applications, so I shall debit this temporary account which was open against the shares capital on behalf of share capital. So here I have debited it and finished this account by 12,000. And we have studied this in our previous video as well, that share capital shall always be credited by the amount of 10 which is par value. So we will write 10,000 here and the two rupees exceeding value shall be the part of share premium. So 1000 into 2 shall be 2000. So here 12,000 and 12,000, the entry is equal as per the debit credit amount rules, and the share application account which was opened temporarily by the company, it has been closed as well. Now let's move to oversubscription. Okay, so now oversubscription, and we have started this before, that what to do in oversubscription. So whenever a company receives more application than the offer, so the company refunds all the applications which are received in excess. Now here, the company has offered 1000 shares at rupees 12. Then received 1100 share applications. Then issued 1000 shares. Because company has the limitation as per the memorandum of association, the company can have a fixed capital and not more than that. If it wants to have more capital, then it has to present a resolution in the shareholders meeting and get it approved from them, and then it can issue more number of shares. But here the company has issued the same one which were offered and they funded the excess applications. Now let us see that how to pass the entries of this one as well. Okay, so accounting treatment of oversubscription, that here we won't pass the entry of offer same as the case before. But here we will pass the entry of application received. So with the application, the shareholder or the applicant has submitted the check as well. So the money has been increased into the bank and the share application has been credited, same as before. But we have received 1100 instead of 1000. 1100 applications. Then we have issued the offered applications whatever meets the criteria of company law Act told me before. So here share application debited by 1000 because we cannot issue more than 1000 applications. Then share capital credit by rupees 10 multiplied by 1000 and it shall be 10,000, and share premium shall be credit as well because now they have become the shareholders. Then share application debit and bank credit. Here we have refunded the excess applications which are 100. So when we received the applications, bank was debited and share application was credited. But now share application shall be debited to finish this account, to decrease this account, and bank shall be decreased and shall be written on the credit side. Now let us move to undersubscription. Okay, so here we have the new case undersubscription. Now, the first one is offered 1000 shares at rupees 12, then received 800 application, then issued 800 shares, and then bank underwrote remaining applications. So we have studied this before as well, that whenever the company receives the applications less than the applications offered, then the bank gives a confirmation that whatever shall be left over, it will buy the remaining applications. So this is the same case. Now let us see that how to do the accounting of the same case. Now let us move to the accounting of undersubscription case. Now we follow the same procedure that we do not pass the offer entry here as well. Now here we will pass the entry of undersubscription received applications. Now bank has received 800 applications as you saw in the question. Now 800 into 12 is 9600, then the share application shall be credited by 9600 as well. Okay, then number second entry is that we have issued the shares to the number of applications received. Now here we have share application debited by 800 multiplied by 12, 9600, and share capital credit by 800 into 10, 8000, and share premium by 800 into 2, 1600. Then we have studied in the table which we discussed in the start of the video, that whatever the applications are received lesser than the offer, so the bank underwrites the remaining applications. And in the previous video, we discussed this as well, that whether the individual, a company, or the bank, or any other institution purchases the share of any company, it becomes the shareholder. So here, the bank has invested in the company for the remaining number of shares, which are 200. So the company's bank account shall be increased and bank shall be debited. Then the bank has become the shareholder, so we shall credit the share capital and the share premium as well. So 200 into 12, 2400, and 200 into 10, 2000, and share premium by 200 into 2, 400. Okay, so that was all about today's video. So I shall see you into the next video where we will continue the same topic, and we will discuss about accounting of debentures and accounting of retained earnings. So stay tuned and keep watching, keep supporting. I shall see you. Till then, good luck.